on here and leave it now because I'm just so excited. I can't even express. I literally live in a different reality than I did 2 years ago, just 2 years ago. So you are going to go on a journey with me while I'm holding this cutie and I make lunches for my kids while I tell this story. Because I'm too excited and I can't wait. I was gonna wait until tomorrow and I can't wait. So the yard guys are here and I get a phone call from them earlier asking if they can do the yard today. And I said, sure, just make sure that the back door gets closed. So Passato, my sweet, sweet pup who, let me go show you, because I talk about my whoopadoodle all the time. So let me go show you this sweet whoopadoodle that I'm talking about. Can I? Okay, I can switch the, oh wait, how come it didn't switch? Passato! Passato! Hi. Oh, he's so tired. Hi. Hi, sweet puppy. Do you have a toy on you? This is Passato. This is my sweet woofadoodle. Passato! Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Well, he's not going to want to be. Yes. Hi. Hey, bud. Hi. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is my sweet, sweet woofadoodle Passato, who's just so excited to show off for the camera right now. And Hobbsy gave him his toy. So the yard guys ask if they can do the yard work today. I give them instructions on how to block off the back door so that cutie pie Passato does not get out. He is known for getting out. He loves to get out. He loves to go for runs in the neighborhood. He has quite a few times. And I've gotten quite a few phone calls of people that have found him. So 2 years ago, almost to the day, it was end of January, beginning of February, right around there, the first trip that I took for myself when I hit near rock bottom, because my rock bottom was the day I died. We'll be honest there. And that was March 7th of 2021. So that was the middle of the night into the March 6th, March 7th. So this was shortly before that. After I reached out for help with my kiddos, and like I said, I will still leave a full video of my NDE, on how it all went down. But I'm gonna go turn on the porch light for the yard guys. And I asked for help with the kids, and Dave, their dad, came through and picked them up. And during that time, I decided I was gonna finally do something for myself. And I got this lean check. So I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I treat, oh, hi. Oh, hello and good morning. Hello. Oh, hi. And somebody else is awake and wants to say hello to you all too. Oh, sorry. That is my nose. It's supposed to switch. Hi, Lily Marie. Hi, beautiful girl. Good morning. So she's gonna join in. Oh, hi, good morning for this video. So I get a lean check 2 years ago in the mail. Said, what am I going to do with this money? I'm going to go take myself on a trip. I drove me and Passato out to California. Stayed at the Breakshore Inn. Is that what it's called? It's a very, very, very dog-friendly hotel. And it is close by this dog beach. Not the one in San Diego, but one, I can't remember what name of the town this is in. And so I take Passato out. And on the last day, we got to eat. I take him out with me, get dinner out on the patio, and then I take him to the dog beach. Well, Passato is dog selective. I'm realizing now this is my label, my judgment, and I need to let this go because that was the old me, my old reality. That's what I attracted, even out of the behavior of my dog. So I take him, and he immediately hones on a cute little black dog. And the owner takes it that my dog is attacking his dog. Passato does tend to have a high prey drive. He loves to chase after stuff. He has no teeth. He has never like harmed another dog. He has gotten into scuffles. He has like no teeth. They're really, really bad. Like the vet was like, does he carry around a lot of tennis balls? Like I've had like a whole mouth of tooth work done. He's had teeth removed. Most of his teeth are like little nubs. But again, this was the reality that I was living in at the beach. The guy took Passato, my dog, and like slammed him down, like threw him down on the beach, and then came up to me with blood on him. And who knows, because he could have easily like gotten into it, and it could have been from his dog. I don't even know if Passato has enough teeth to draw blood. So he comes up to me screaming in my face on the beach, telling me that my dog needs to be put down, that he needs to be killed because he's dangerous and this and that, and he's screaming in my face. They call the police. I froze. Legit froze. Just stood there with this guy screaming in my face after my dog attacked his little dog. Fast forward, I bring my dog to the car so that he's not like here in the middle of all this. He's telling me that I need to bring my dog in and he needs to be put down, all this stuff. Guy is legit nuts, and he's threatening me too and screaming at me. And I end up waiting for the police. The police are getting the story, and I'm telling them about how the guy is yelling at me and threatening me, and the police are like, you should have called the police. And I was like, oh, touche. That's a very good point. But I froze in the moment, literally froze, just like I did eventually in my childhood. I used to stand up to my dad when he would scream at me. I tried calling the police a couple times, got turned down because my dad would take the other phone, you know, those corded phones that used to be on the wall. And he would take the one off the hook where I could not get to it. So I would go to the phone that I could get to when he was screaming and physically abusing my mom. And I would try to call the police on my dad, and the phone would be off the hook. So when I would go to pick up the other one, and I mean, I was like 6, 7 when I'm doing this, and I would just get a busy signal. I never called. And at some point then in my life, as my dad started then taking out his anger on me and screaming at me and cornering me up against the kitchen counter, I would freeze, right? At some point, it got trained out of me to call the police. And so in this moment on the dog beach 2 years ago, I froze. I did not call the police to come help me. I just didn't even think about it until the police said it. I was like, oh, that's a good point. So anyways, that's my reality 2 years ago. Fast forward to 2 years. So today, literally almost 2 years to the date. The yard guys are here. I asked them, I told them how to block off so that Passato doesn't get outside. Well, I'm looking around and I don't see, we got home, me and the kids. I was not home at the time. We get home and I'm looking around for Passato. I don't see him anywhere. And I go in the other room, don't see him. I go out to the backyard. I call him. He doesn't come. All of a sudden, my phone starts ringing. Of course, intuition says, answer it. And I was correct. It was somebody calling me to tell me they had found my dog. Oh, well, we're down at the park and we have your dog. Oh my gosh, thank you. I was literally just looking for him. Thank you. That is amazing. I'm home with 3 kids. He got out with the yard guys. Could you please drive him to me? Is that a possibility? And he says, yes. So where do you live? I say, I'm super close. Can I text you my address? Yep, absolutely. We'll come drop him off. So a few minutes go by. His car pulls up. I go outside to go get my pup. They open the back door. And out, so they have Passato on this pink leash. And out comes this tiny little black dog. Just a teeny tiny little black dog just hops out of the car. Passato goes up to it and he's so happy. And the dog's just hanging around with Passato, not on a leash. This dog's just completely off leash, totally chill with Passato, totally happy. The people are like, oh yeah, here you go, here's your dog. Their little dog goes running inside my house like it lives here. And they're like, if we take him off the leash, is he just gonna run inside? I go, oh no, he'll probably turn around and just go run right back to the park. Here, let me, get a hold of his collar and I'll help usher him inside. Absolute best friends with this tiny little black dog. The people, super friendly, super happy to bring Passato back to me. Passato is an amazing dog. He made a buddy with a tiny little black dog. The reality, literally, the world, the reality that I live in, with all the work that I've put in over the last 2 years with healing, a lot of it with my Magical Mojo therapist, Donna Morgan, who I have talked about a gazillion times and who I will link below. She, EMDR, the work that I have done to clear out this old gunk, to clear out my childhood, to clear out Dave, my ex-husband, getting in my face and yelling at me, to clear out random men yelling at me on the beach. 2 years of this hard work that I've put in. And literally, I attracted a completely different scenario. I literally live in a brand new world. This is amazing. So for all of y'all out there, I just encourage you to keep putting in the work, keep healing. Your reality can change, your life can change. You can attract healthier, you can attract magic, you can attract kindness, compassion. Literally the exact same scenario, just completely flipped. And I know that happened. I know the universe. And this was on purpose that Passato got, I don't know why I used air quotes. And this was not an accident that Passato got loose to show me my new reality. Show me that Passato's safe. Show me that Passato is a wonderful dog who gets along with all other animals and people. He's always gotten along great with people and kids and everybody, but all other animals, and that people are kind and caring and compassionate, and just the energy that I am attracting is just so much better. And I am so, so grateful. And so all of you just keep putting in the work, the effort to raise your vibration, to love yourself, to however you want to put it, heal, and you'll get there too. So if you have a similar story of healing, please leave it below. I would love to hear it. And thank you for letting me share my video. I love you.